Communism is good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, move. Okay, tell us why you agree that communism is good. Or tell them.
All right. I think because it has strict rules and everybody should do what somebody said. So people shouldn't think about what to do because they are told what to do.
Okay. Okay. Tell us why you slightly disagree that communism is good.
Because there are certain
Tell
rules.
tell them.
I think there are certain rules in this period of time in Romania where people were discriminated. Of course, we are still discriminated, but I don't know, just some topics were taboo, and uh, the food, for example, was uh, rational.
Rationed.
Yes, yes. Uh, for our country, the communism period of time was not very good.
Economically or otherwise?
Um, I think economically, yeah, I think that's the answer.
Okay, tell us why you slightly agree that communism is good.
I think it's some rules are need to follow if someone don't, and yeah, that's my opinion. Don't.
So you kind of agree with her about the importance of following rules. Is that right?
Yes.
And in communism you have rules to follow.
Yes.
Did I get that? Am I understanding that right?
Yes.
Okay. Tell us why you slightly agree that communism is good.
So I agree, slightly agree because everyone had a job. Like they were sure that they had the money incoming every month, place to live, above roof above their head. The food was regionalized, but
Rationed, yes.
rational, but everyone had to eat. I try to agree only on the good parts. Like, for example, the country was also wasn't in debt like now. So I think on the economic part it was good, but there are some censorship for people. Not they didn't have free will. It was hard to leave the country.
So let's talk about those. So the censorship and the hard to leave the country, is that what prevents you from standing on the agree line?
Yes, because there's still some bad parts about communism, and that's why I'm not on the agree part.
Censorship and difficulty leaving the country. Are you concerned about that under communism?
Yes, what she told is I think I agree with her because yes, beside that, communism is a good thing. It has also bad parts of it.
But for you to be on the agree, you must think that the good parts outweigh the bad.
Yes, this is what I thought.
Would you want to live under a communist country now?
Can you repeat it, please?
Sure, sure. Would you want to live in a communist? Would you want Romania to be communist?
Wow. Compared to what we have now?
Yes.
No, I think. Ooh, it's a really complicated question. I think. Yes and no.
Give me one sentence for yes and one sentence for no.
For now, because I think we live. This is how we live now. I'm really satisfied with it, so I don't want to leave it. And yes, because my parents told me what was in the communism, and I would like to try it.
Okay. Has she said anything that convinced you to move one line to the neutral?
No, not really.
What would she have to tell you for you to move one line to your right? Like, what would you have to hear? What fact? What piece of evidence for you to move one line to the right?
I think I heard my parents' stories from when they lived in the communism period, and I don't think that would be a thing that make me move one line. I think I'm
Oh,
gonna stick with this
you
one.
mean your parents liked communism?
No, they didn't like
Oh,
it.
that would mean you would move to the left.
Yes, exactly.
So how come you haven't moved? Why aren't you on the disagree line?
There was some good parts, of course, but mainly it was just bad.
What was good about about Romania under communism?
Maybe the fact that you will get a free apartment after you marry. Um,
A
so
free apartment.
yeah, and you don't have to worry about that. Um, and I don't know, I can't think of anything else right now.
Okay. Was there anything she could say that would cause you to move one line to the right? Or is there anything he could say that would cause you to move one line to the left? Like, what would you have to hear to move to the right or the left?
I'm not really sure because I think in communism you lived comfortably, but you couldn't afford luxuries, say, to go on vacations or take a leave from work for a few days or a week. You just live comfortably. You know, you have food on your plate. You have a good job. For example, I know that uh, gas and heat was reduced during the night to reduce the weight or the usage of those resources.
So, anything that caused you to move to the right or the left?
Mostly because how I said, the economic part of the communism, I think it was more beneficial than how the politicians juggle with the financing, the money of the country now.
Okay. Anything that would cause you to move to the left?
Yes, I think I'll be neutral in this I don't know choice because I think when a communist we everyone has a job, food on the table, and everything was shared and have how would I say yeah everyone has have
That that would mean you'd move one line to the right, not to the left, right?
no because in summer point there it wasn't good because you can travel in other country you can communicate with other countries and yeah it wasn't so good.
Okay. So two more quick questions. Are you worried in communism about the lack of freedom?
Yes, yes.
Are you worried in communism about the lack of freedom?
Yes.
Are you?
Yeah, I think.
Are you?
Absolutely.
Which is more important to you, to be free or to have a good economy?
I think maybe the economy.
The economy?
Yes.
I would say the freedom.
Maybe the economy more.
To be free.
Would you rather live in the United States or Russia?
Can I just make no choice?
You can say I don't want to answer the question.
I've never been to Russia or neither to United States, so I don't know.
But if you had to, okay, think about someone you love. You got someone you love? You need to put them in a country. Are you going to put them in the USA or Russia?
Fool. Maybe in USA.
Okay. Think about someone you love. Are you going to put them in the USA or Russia?
I I will choose none of them, but
You have to choose one.
I don't know, United States.
You think about someone you love, you're going to put them in the United States or Russia?
Random context, I think United States.
I think I'll choose USA.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for playing the game. I hope that was fun. Thank you.